Relatives of victims of BDR leave Shahbag uttering ultimatum, take position again at Shahid Minar. Movement to continue until release of prisoners. BNP lodges complaint of forced disappearance and murder against Awami League. Fakhrul alleges of prevailing and ill competition to clinch power. 9 sacks of stolen court documents recovered from a scrapyard in Chattogram. Sold at 16 taka per kg. Police arrest a tea seller.
Rainbow Paints, the color of joy.
Hello and welcome to the News24 English Bulletin. This is Nafisa. Those were headlines.
শব্দের আরেক নাম একদম ইউনিক স্ট্রাকচারাল ডিজাইনের কসমিক ডোর এর ওয়াল থিকনেস ও রিপ থিকনেস বেশি থাকা থেকে 50 বছরেরও বেশি কসমিক ডোর নিশ্চিন্তে 50 বছর
Now the details. A fire gutted the courtroom at Bakshi Bazar's Alia Madrasa on Thursday, where a hearing for the BDR mutiny case was scheduled. Due to the damage, the court proceedings could not take place. Madrasa students protested, demanding the removal of the temporary court, claiming to disrupted their academic activities for over a decade. Legal representatives discussed shifting the court to alternative venues, including the Kiraniganj Central Jail.
এই যে আমার ব্যাংক আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ এর সায়েন্টিফিক নজল আর ব্রাশ বার্নার তাপকে সমানভাবে ছড়িয়ে খরচ বাঁচায় 25%।
আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ নিরাপদ ও গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী।
304 ফুড গ্রেড স্টেইনলেস স্টিলে তৈরি, যা নিশ্চিত করে জংবিহীন সিঙ্কের আজীবন নিশ্চয়তা।
আরএফএল কিচেন সিঙ্ক, স্বাস্থ্যকর কিচেনের চিরস্থায়ী সমাধান।
Coordinator of the anti-discrimination student movement Mahin Sarkar accused the government of mocking the Pilkhana massacre trial. Speaking at a protest at Shahid Minar, he announced a march to Shahbag and a blockade program. The protesters, including BDR mutiny victims' families, have been demanding justice. They also expressed concern over efforts to bring them face-to-face with students opposing the temporary court at Alia Madrasa in Bakshi Bazar.
বিজলি কেবলস যে কোনো স্থাপনার বৈদ্যুতিক সংযোগকে রাখে নিরাপদ। এর স্কিন কোটেড ইনসুলেশন সম্পূর্ণ ফায়ার রিটার্ডেন্ট, তাই বিজলি কেবলস নিজেই নিজেকে নেভায়। বিজলি কেবলস,
নিরাপদ আজীবন।
The majority of candidates excluded from the 43rd BCS exam will soon join government jobs, according to Public Administration Secretary Mukhlisur Rahman. He confirmed after a meeting that those with no anti-state or criminal offences will be eligible. Out of 227 disqualified, the reasons for rejection are under investigation. Successful candidates will start work on January 15, and a special allowance will be provided for all government employees. BNP has filed a complaint at the International Crimes Tribunal accusing the Awami League government of extrajudicial killings. The party claimed that 2,276 of its activities, including Ilyas Ali and Chaudhry Alam, were victims of crossfire over the past 16 years. The party's Committee on Abductions and Killings named former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and others as responsible for these acts, which allegedly occurred between 2008 and August 2024. BNP leaders warned India that failing to return Sheikh Hasina could jeopardize their friendship. Speaking at a meeting on Thursday, they emphasized that delay in elections would empower Hasina's cause to become more active. They called for national unity but criticized attempts to undermine it. They also rejected comparisons between the Liberation War and the July movement, urging an immediate power transfer to a people's government. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir accused the unhealthy competition to gain power. Speaking at the publication of a book by a political prisoner in Gulshan, he expressed disappointment over the nation's failure to maintain unity since Hasina's departure. He thanked Qatar's Amir and the British government for their support, adding that Tareq Rahman would soon return to Bangladesh. 4 family members died in a fiery crash on the Dhaka-Arisha highway in Savar on Wednesday night. An ambulance collided with a bus, and after a series of crashes, all vehicles caught fire. Firefighters took an hour to control the flames and recover the bodies. Police suspect dense fog was the cause of the accident. The victim's family has filed a case regarding the accident. We'll be back after a short break. Please stay with us. Welcome back. You are watching News24 English Bulletin. Tracy Ann Jacobson, a career member of the senior U.S. Foreign Service, will join U.S. Embassy in Dhaka as charge d'affaires ad interim on Saturday. Over the course of her distinguished career, she has served as U.S. Ambassador 3 times to Tajikistan, Turkmenistan and Kosovo, said a press release issued by the U.S. Embassy. A charge d'affaires ad interim is a diplomat who temporarily takes over the duties of a diplomatic mission's head when the permanent representative is absent. Most recently, Ambassador Jacobson served as a senior advisor in the Bureau of Near Eastern Affairs. Prior to that assignment, she served as charge d'affaires AI at the U.S. Embassy in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, said the release. Police recovered 9 bags of stolen court documents from a scrapyard in Chattogram. The documents, which had been sold at 16 taka per kilogram, were traced after analyzing CCTV footage from the court. A tea vendor was arrested in connection with the theft. After a raid in Batulia, the documents were recovered early Thursday morning following the confession of a suspected identified by the police.
বাচ্চু ভাই, এই চেয়ারকে ভয় পেও না। ডেন্টিস্টের পরামর্শে নাও নতুন কোলগেট অ্যাক্টিভ সোল, যা দাঁতের সমস্যা শুরু হওয়া মাত্রই থামিয়ে দেয়। না থাকবে ব্যথা, না থাকবে ভয়।
Bangladesh and Turkey are set to enhance bilateral trade and economic cooperation. Following a meeting with Turkey's Commerce Minister Omar Bolat at the Secretariat, Commerce Advisor Sheikh Bashiruddin confirmed the plans. He revealed that Turkey is interested in exporting military equipment to Bangladesh and has expressed interest in investing in infrastructure, energy and other sectors. Both nations aim to strengthen their economic partnership moving forward.
এলো ইনস্ট্যান্ট মিল্ক পাউডার হ্যাপি কাউ, যেমন সাশ্রয়ী তেমনি পুষ্টিগুণে ভরপুর। আর এটা নিউজিল্যান্ডের গরুর দুধ। হ্যাপি কাউ, গরুর দুধের স্বাদ সবাই পাক।
A rapidly spreading wildfire near Los Angeles in California has claimed the lives of 5 people and left many severely burned. Thousands of buildings have been destroyed and over 1 million residents have fled their homes. Firefighters facing water shortages are struggling to contain the flames. Hollywood celebrities are among those who have evacuated. President Joe Biden is monitoring the situation and visited the Santa Monica fire station on Wednesday. Before ending the bulletin, let's recap the headlines. Relatives of victims of BDR leave Shahbag uttering ultimatum, takes position again at Shahid Minar. Movement to continue until release of prisoners. BNP lodges complaint of forced disappearance and murder against Awami League. Fakhru alleges of prevailing and ill competition to clinch to power. And 9 sacks of stolen court documents recovered from a scrapyard in Chattogram, sold as 16 taka per kg. Police arrest a tea seller. And that's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News24. Please stay with us.